BMW has been producing epic motorcycles longer than they've made cars. Their first 1923 BMW R32 bike featured a twin boxer engine configuration, something they still employ on their motorcycles. The R32 is arguably the most important vehicle in BMW Motorrad's history because it helped bring BMW into the new German economy post-World War I and kept the brand alive. Although BMW has enjoyed decades of immense success, the release of the BMW S1000RR in 2009 is arguably their most ambitious project. The bike was a direct attack on the Japanese superbikes, a 1,000 cubic centimeters transverse for supersport aimed at competing in the World Superbike Championship. In 2009, BMW made S100RR to meet homologation requirements, with the production version going on sale in 2010. When launched, it was the best superbike in the market, and it has gotten better over the years, offering massive power in a lightweight package. A thoroughbred racer has turned into an extremely successful consumer superbike. Here are 10 reasons why we'd love to throw a leg over the BMW S1000RR. Incredible ShiftCam motor. The BMW S100RR has gotten so much better over time that its popularity reduces the impact of these improvements in the newer models. Power has always been high, peaking at a whopping 204 horsepower at 13,500 RPM. The engine now has an incredible ShiftCam technology on the intake side, which varies the valve timing and lift. An ECU-controlled motor controls the low and high-speed cams to produce soft, low-lift, short-duration cams, producing low-down and mid-range torque with an aggressive profile inducing peak power delivery. The result is a huge spread of power, which makes the BMW S1000RR one of the most desirable superbikes and the easiest to learn to ride. Razor-sharp handling. The BMW S1000RR sweet handling is one factor that makes it a must-ride bike for any motorcycle enthusiast. Even with a top speed close to 190 miles per hour and stupendous acceleration, its strong mid-range response plays a huge role in making the bike rider-friendly on public roads. It also has one of the best engineered chassis in class. The chassis performs exceptionally in blending razor-sharp steering with excellent road-going charisma. The aluminum frame, dubbed the BMW Motorrad Flex frame, was introduced in the 2020 model and is lighter than earlier models and with tuned flex characteristics for exceptional handling. New generation bike feels compact and light. In 2021, the S1000RR came with a new riding position that plays a part in making the bike feel much lighter. The bike has gotten more compact and lighter than the competition, and it almost feels like a 600 cubic centimeters sport bike. Opting for the $3,700 million package gets you M carbon wheels, M sport seat, M lightweight batteries, and the M chassis kit, resulting in a further 7.7 pounds weight reduction. Plush and comfortable M seat. The BMW S1000RR is undoubtedly an uncompromising racing machine, yet it is reasonably roomy and sufficiently comfortable by sport bike standards to live with over long distances. This is in part thanks to the plush and comfortable M seat. In 2017, BMW introduced a self-supporting adjustable seat unit using the adjustable geometry of the M swing arm pivot. A review on Motorcycle News considers the BMW S1000RR the most comfortable superbike on the market. It is comfortable enough to tour long distances, as long as you take a break to stretch every 100 miles or so. The optional M seat is also optimized for performance, since its firmness and slip resistance covers saves power when braking or accelerating hard, thus bringing more stability to the motorcycle. Extremely sophisticated electronics. Of all the overpowered supersports, the BMW S1000RR is comparably easy to ride, and it's because it comes loaded with the best electronics on offer from the German automaker. The bike arguably prides itself on the best-in-class tech equipment, from chassis to engine components and electronics. The bike's electronics have been refined with each new model year. The newer bikes provide goodies like smooth and accurate ride-by-wire throttle response, easily adjustable and operable traction control, cruise control with resume capability, hill start control, self-canceling turn indicators and more. Multiple riding modes. With 4 riding modes available, you can easily transform the BMW S1000RR from mild to wild with a few button pushes. The 4 modes include rain, road, race, and dynamic. All come perfectly tailored to the respective conditions and make for more performance, stability, and safety. Suppose racing is the core function of your S1000RR. In that case, BMW provides the optional Ride Modes Pro, which features configurable ride modes with Race Pro 1, Race Pro 3 and Race Pro 3, which can be individually adapted to the engine brake, traction control, ABS and wheelie control for the optimum results on track. Immersive experience with BMW Motorrad connected app. The level of equipment in the S100RR would need full article coverage to give it justice. The new 6.5-inch TFT dash in the current generation has a lot going for it, and although there is a lot of information, setup menus and submenus, it is still easy enough to navigate. You have up to 4 displays to choose from, and they are large and clear enough to read on the move. There is so much customization you can do right there. Then there is the free Motorrad connected app. Raises the superbike bar. Most superbikes are borderline rogue machines that require more experience to tame compared to other bikes, even in a controlled track environment. But the BMW S1000RR helps raise the superbike bar a notch higher with an otherworldly blend of powerful 999 cubic centimeters straight 4, a lightweight chassis and advanced electronics, making it quite practical by superbike standards. In just over a decade in production, the bike has helped push rivals in class to new heights. For instance, the S1000RR was the first series superbike to feature standard traction control and quick shifter when it came out. Its exotic derivative, the HP4, which enjoyed a short production run, was also among the first motorcycles with semi-active suspension. Multiple TT champion. In the automotive industry, vehicles increase their street cred by winning races, which helps demonstrate their superiority over the competition, and everyone wants to associate with a winner. You will find that the most winning riders and their bikes in the WSBK, MotoGP, TT or any other reputable competition are also the most popular. The champions and their machine of choice easily gain a cult-like following. Since its inception, the BMW S1000RR has bagged plenty of wins. With the S1000RR, BMW has scooped 3 senior TT wins at the Isle of Man since the bike's debut, also since Michael Dunlop took a memorable Superbike, Superstock and Senior TT hat-trick in 2014. The BMW S1000RR won 11 of the 15 1,000 cubic centimeters races held at the TT mountain course until the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic put a halt to the event. Incredible value compared to its rivals. At an MSRP of $16,999, the BMW S1000RR isn't cheap, but this pricing is enough to excite superbike riders. The past few years have seen superbike prices shoot to the moon, putting the base model beyond the reach of many. Compared to the competition, the base, sport and M package are cheaper or in the price range of Italian and Japanese superbikes.